Gonna wash my head tomorrow. Shampoo this bitch. Put some conditioner. And bring the waviness right back. The waviness. Blush. We vamping tonight. We vamping. Everybody's still up. Even when the kids is up. They need to take this bubble filter out of here. They need to take that out of here. That shit been there for a minute and I never seen nobody even use it. Documentary. Silver screen. $1,400 gang. Chin shine hard. My phone. Let me see what's going on. See what's going on Instagram. My guy, what's good, homie? Furcorn, Blue Moon 7. What's going on, fam? What's good for the night? Cause you already know we vamping. You already know, man, we vamping, man. Professor, what's good, man? 50 Cent, the truth and 50. Yo, so is 50 Cent and T.I., are they like really beefing? Or is it just fun and games? Because I know in the beginning it was fun and games. But now that 50 Cent put up that video of T.I., you know, telling people to snitch, that was like a low blow. And T.I. did not like that. Not one bit. He was mad as fuck. Because T.I. reopened some old wounds. You feel me? 50 opened some old wounds. Not T.I. I mean 50 opened some old wounds. Then nigga T.I. just like, I bet you he be wishing that shit would just go away. You know what I'm saying? I bet you he be just wishing that shit goes away, bruh. Cause the crazy thing, right? This is the crazy thing about it. It's like someone told me this and it made a very good point. Watch what I'm about to tell you. For some reason, why, when you look up T.I., you can't find anything to do with that case. You feel me? Like there's nothing on the internet, bro. Like, you can't find nothing with this guy from that case. Like, don't you think that's a little weird? Like, why did he try so hard to get all of that, like, really sponging out the internet and everything? Why wouldn't it just be open if you so-called didn't really snitch, right? That's the weird part. That's the weird part about this whole shit. It's raining in NY. It was raining over here yesterday for a little bit. That's the only reason why it hasn't been super duper hot. But it's still been hot. But it is summertime, so you gotta expect it's gonna be hot every day. You know? I hope they not They both need to stop. Yeah, man, I don't want to see 50 Cent beefing with T.I. That don't even look like a good beef. You know what I'm saying? That's not even a good beef, bro. You know? A good beef would have been like T.I. going against somebody from Atlanta, like T.I. versus Young Jeezy. You feel me? Something like that. 50 Cent versus Jay-Z, you know? That would have been good, but 50 and T.I., that don't even mix right. You know, they are two totally different rappers, bro. One is mad Southern, and one is from New York, and he talks Southern. They say I'm skinny now, but I look big in the coop. Remember 50 said that? Seems serious. It does. Nah, man, I haven't even listened to Pop Smoke full album yet. I only got to like 5 songs, and so far they're all pretty good. So I gotta first run through Pop Smoke album, then I'm gonna jump on Juice World. And what I'm gonna do is the songs, whatever song that I really, really, really like, I'm gonna download onto my phone. See, that's one thing about me, right? Is that my playlist on my phone be nothing but super duper hot songs. You feel me? Like there's nothing in my playlist that's whack. All my songs are dope, are hard. Even like I got pain songs, I got, club it, go to the club songs, I got hustle songs, you know what I'm saying? I got all types of music in my phone. R&B, you feel me? So my playlist be dumb lit. So if I pick a song and I put it on my playlist on my phone, it's because that song is really official. At least I think it's really official. But yeah, once I finish Pop Smoke, I'm going straight to Juice World. And like I said, whichever songs I like a lot, I'ma download to my phone. They both 2,000 music G's, 24's V's in the club. What's y'all songs? 24's and verses in the club. Oh, I don't know, man. 50 Cent got gangster, wangster, I mean. Many men. In the club was also dope. Buy me in the club, body full of boob. Nah, unfortunately, I don't have no merengue in my phone. Window shopper. I forgot about that one. Versus T.I. I'm a King. It would be an interesting battle, I guess. But I don't think it goes together. My brother Harley Hash saying that 50 Cent will automatically beat T.I. Like it's not even competition. Like T.I. gotta pick someone else. That's what my brother said. But I remember when Get Rich or Die Trying came out. I remember that junk was yesterday. Let's see what's going on. What's this? What is this? Top 50 all music genre. Ian Dior got the #1 record on SoundCloud. I don't even know who that is. Y'all got Flex Montana flexing with his plaques now. Oh man, everybody wanna be flexing now. Everybody wanna flex their plaque. I'm on Instagram right now, by the way. Just checking to see if I missed anything. United Masters announces new subscription service select. Allow artists to retain 100% royalties? What? United Masters? Now I know if I ever decide to do music, I know where to go to. I know exactly where to go to, dog. United Masters. Hold up. What's this? Gucci Mane presents So Icy Summer. Sells 19,000 first week. Is that a W or a L? Gucci Mane didn't even get to 20,000 on his first week, bruh. Is that a W or is that a L? What y'all think? Well, I want to see what's your opinion on this. And yet somehow Gucci Mane got mad money. This guy got that big ass diamond ring on his damn finger, bro. NLE Chopper got a big ass tattoo on his neck. That shit look kind of dope. 6ix9ine versus Trippie Redd. Oh, that would be great. That would be great for hip hop. Jalen Fisher was good. That would be great for hip hop. For Quan Gucci got new diamond teeth too. I know. How many new grills is Gucci Mane gonna buy? You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I was about to say Jimmy Boy. What's his name? The Chinese guy? Johnny Dang. That's one thing though. Johnny Dang knows how to create new styles of grills. You feel me? You know how many grills that guy done made for people? And still he could come up with a new style of grill? Like, this guy does not run out of ideas for grills. Like, think about it. Like, how much can you really put on your teeth? You feel me? On top of your teeth, how much can you really put? Your teeth is only but half an inch long. You feel me? Like, how much can you really do? Apparently, you can do a lot because Johnny Dang be having artists come back 5, 10 times. And every time they come back, they get a different set of grills. Trippie Redd. You know how many different grills Trippie Redd got? That he done bought since he became famous, Trippie Redd? Trippie Redd had like 4 different type of fangs, right? Then he had a bunch of just the regular straight line up, but with different designs. You know? I would have thought that a grill wouldn't be able to do that much. Damn, man, I guess I was wrong, man. You could do a lot. You could do a lot with a set of teeth. Yeah, you could get your name put on there if you want, your initials, you know. If you want, you could get 2 fangs. They sell those too. two fangs, or you could get one on this side and one on this side. Like they actually sell those. It'll cost you like about 200 each, 200 to 300 each fang. So basically, with 500, 600, you could get yourself two fangs. You know, and those are small. Think about it, it's your tooth size. So it's not gonna weigh that much. It can't possibly weigh that much. You know what I'm saying? Because the bigger it is, the more uncomfortable it's gonna feel. So you gotta have it, nice and slim over your tooth, but yet official gold, and not no cheap shit that's gonna bend easy and fuck up after a while. You know, gotta be strong gold. You know, 24 karat, 24 karat. He made much money off of rappers. He Chinese, they smart. Furkan said, I never spend millions on the grill, like mansions. Nerve and numbers was good. Fisher, all that stuff ain't worth it. Because when you die, stuff ain't gonna go with you in the afterlife. Yep, you're right. That's why I always say, if I was to come up on some real money, the first thing I would do was buy a house, get that out the way, and then get me a brand new car. But first thing first is get that house. Because if I get the car first, you feel me? Something might go wrong, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then I'm stuck with a brand new car with no house. And you already know that insurance going to be high because it's a brand new car. Nah, I'd rather get the house first. You know? That's how you're really supposed to do it. Really. Mm-hmm. Nicki Minaj even shared a Juice World album. That crew Yellow Card, they're still continuing to sue Juice World, by the way. Adam has an interview with Sarah Molina. He says in the interview that 6ix9ine is trying to get sympathy. Of course. Dude done went through so much, of course. Of course. People seem to forget that 6ix9ine got kidnapped at one point and had to give up all his stuff. Oh, 6ix9ine laugh at Gucci Mane selling 19,000 copies. Oh, I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow. We definitely talking about this tomorrow. 6ix9ine making fun of Gucci Mane for selling 19,000. He said no more 1017. It's 1019 now, and he put like literally like 25 laughing LOL emojis. Literally like 25 of them. But remember though, Gucci Mane don't like 6ix9ine. He don't like 6ix9ine. I think he dissed him in the song too. Yeah, I think he dissed him in the song and he called him a rat and the rainbow. Yeah, he don't rock with 6ix9ine. He don't rock with 6ix9ine. That's crazy. I'm definitely talking about this tomorrow. This gonna be the topic of tomorrow, y'all. 6ix9ine beefing with all the rappers and the in the industry. Is it a good idea? Because when he did it before, he gained a lot of clout and a lot of money, or is it bad because this time he don't have Treyway to protect him? You know, what should he do? Or should he just stay quiet and let the world continue? You know, let the energy hit him the way it's supposed to after telling on 20 something New York Bloods. Then you make fun of them. Mm. That's very cocky, bruh. He just respond. They diss him and he respond. Yeah, but they still get mad. Like they forget that they the ones that started it. You know, like Gucci Man probably yelling right now. He throwing fists in the air right now. How mad he is at 6ix9ine over that. So I see that them Jersey niggas was about to fuck up 50 Cent yesterday, huh? Don't fuck with us Jersey niggas, bro. That's what you gonna have to do. You gonna have to throw chairs and shit because the second we get in your face, bro, we gonna rock your whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And that dude's short. 50 way taller than him. What the hell was 50 over here throwing chairs for? He should have just caught that fade with him. Like, nah, yo, let's catch this fade, bro. Yo, tell your homie to back up. Just you and me, Papa. Just you and me. You know what I'm saying? 50 ain't want no smoke. That's why he was throwing them chairs, making a big ass scene. Because he knows that someone's going to call the police. You feel me? All he got to do is just make a little scene. And then once somebody say police coming, that Jersey dude is going to leave. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't stupid. He gonna have to leave. Because then the police because they might even arrest him. They might even arrest him because of 50. You know what I'm saying? 50 will say something like, oh man, I was eating with my girl, and this guy was over here harassing me over a signature. And yeah, like you can go to jail for that. You can't be harassing people. That's called harassment. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be messing around with people, especially if you don't know them. All he got to do is throw that I'm a famous quote up in the air, and then the police gonna have to arrest that nigga from Jersey. So the dude from Jersey had no choice but to leave. He couldn't stay in the parking lot or nothing like that waiting for 50. You can't do that, bro. You can't. They're just gonna land your ass in jail, and then you ain't gonna win. You feel me? You ain't gonna win like that. At least he asked them to fight, and 50 didn't want to. 50 started throwing them chairs, bro. Like if this was the Olympics. He was throwing them shit hard too. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that video? If one of them chairs would have hit one of them guys, bro, that shit would have hurt it. And then that indoor pool, for real. He just, oh, I read that part. You think Migos fell off? No, they taking a break. The last album they dropped did well, remember? It had that song with Uzi, Bad and Bougie, cooking the dope with the Uzi. That shit was hard, bro. Just with that song alone, you could say that they did good. And they did good with that album. Because that song was such a damn hit that they really didn't even have to drop no more music. What's up, Ike? Huh? Blunts? Nah. No, bruh. Unfortunately, I don't. Yeah, but definitely Migos ain't fall off, though. If they do an album right now, they get together and they start working, they'll make some noise. They'll make some noise. They will make some noise. They'll make it happen. Offset will make it happen. Yeah, together they know how to. Oh, look, here's another video of 50 Cent throwing them chairs. There's two videos. I'm gonna have to put this up tomorrow. I'm tired. But I'm gonna put this up tomorrow. I wonder how it started. Like I heard Homeboy told 50, yo, can you listen to my SoundCloud? Yo, 50 wasn't playing, bro. You're not a rapper like Yo, do not pull up on 50 Cent while he eating, you hear me? That will not be a smart move. I repeat, if you see 50 Cent outside eating at a restaurant, do not approach this man, especially about no damn music. You know what I'm saying? You know how bad G Unit doing right now? Why would you even want 50 Cent to listen to your music? G Unit is like done, bro. You feel me? 50 Cent don't care about, you know what I'm saying? Finding another Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo and Young Buck. He don't care about none of that. You know? 50 Cent looking at them niggas like they not loyal. You feel me? He like, man, I made these guys rich and look how and look how they betrayed me. Look how they do me. The unloyal bastards. So what makes you think that 50 Cent is going to be looking around town for another rapper to sign after Lloyd Banks and Young Buck? Well, Tony Ayo's still with him, but he don't rap, so he don't count. Lloyd Banks and and Young Buck, them two. Kid left on good terms. He left G Unit on good terms. There was a no beef. 50 just he said, yo, Fifth, I want to move on. You feel me? Is it okay if I could Dipset? And 50 was like, you know what? Since you know he ain't diss him or nothing, he held it down. He was loyal, but he just felt like he wanted a Dipset. 50 let Kid go with no problem. You think 50 Cent out here trying to sign another nigga so he could go through the same shit he did with Young Buck and Lloyd Banks? Niggas would start dissing him like 5 years down the line and shit. Come on. You know, nigga don't want to go through that shit again. When he could easily live the rest of his life rich, doing what he doing right now. He don't need to find somebody. He don't need to find nobody like a Drake did with Weezy. You feel me? He don't need none of that. This nigga got his own liquor, his own hand sanitizer, bruh. You feel me? He don't need to be looking for nobody to rap. I don't know why that guy went up to 50 Cent. And he on the date. You don't do that, bro. If anything, you supposed to wait till his date is over and he's walking out the restaurant. And then you catch him like, yo, 50, what's good, dog? You feel me? And then you got to hand him something and hope that he looks it up and listens to what you got. You can't just pull up to 50 and be like, yo, check this out. Open your phone and show him your Instagram. Like, bro, he don't want to look at your Instagram. You got to be able to have something in your hand that's pretty much disposable that he can keep. And at the same moment, he can use it to look up your music. I don't know, a card or some shit. You know? Go invent a card that got your Facebook, your YouTube, your Spotify, your iTunes, that has all of your information, and pray to God that one day 50 is home alone bored, sees the card on top of the dresser, and decides to grab it and listens to some music. Listen to that music. You know what are the odds of that? Most rappers, when you give them a CD or a flyer or something, they take it, yeah. But after they get a few blocks down the street, they either throw it out the window, or when they get to their house, their mansion, or whatever, wherever they go home to, you know what I'm saying? And they take it out their pants or whatever, they'll just leave it around. And then somebody will pick it up and just throw it in the garbage later on. I don't know. There's a lot of rumors about that. 50 Cent, the Tekashi documentary. But so far I have yet to see any official proof of that. You feel me? That's why I haven't done no real video about that. I haven't seen no official proof. So far, it's been he say, she say with that. But stay tuned, y'all. Tomorrow I'm going live at 10 o'clock. I'm going to pick 10 o'clock to go live. Maybe even 9. Sometime between 9 to 10, I'm going to go live and we're going to talk about Gucci Mane and Tekashi 6ix9ine. Let me go out then, y'all. Y'all stay safe tonight. I know it's, what is it, Friday? I know it's Friday, so a lot of y'all gonna get drunk. Just make sure that if you get too drunk, take an Uber back home. Make sure your car is parked somewhere that it won't get towed, you know? And don't leave by yourself, leave with a friend, just in case if you get white boy wasted. You know what I'm saying? And be careful with the corona, cause that shit's still out there. That shit is still out there breathing, fucking niggas up. Y'all have a good night. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay safe. You heard me? Yeah. Oh, it feels so good inside. Vamp Life. Y'all know how that Vamp Life be. Y'all know how the Vamp Life do. Damn, it's cold as a motherfucking head. I love the cold, bro. I love sleeping in the cold. I love being cold while I sleep. I love it, bro. It's the best thing, bro. I'd rather be cold than hot any day. You know? If I had to pick one, right? Let's say God comes up to me and he's like, yo, Chosen, bro. Something went wrong and you got to pick one of these two choices that I'm going to give you. What's that, God? Would you like to be hot for the next 3 months? Like hot, like to the point where you're sweating, you feel me? Like you're really sweating. Like even if you take a shower, you come out the shower, you sweating already. Or be, very cold. What would you do? I would rather be very cold, man. Because I can always throw extra clothing, you feel me? If it gets too cold, I could throw a pair of thermals, you know? Some nice clean thermals underneath with some thick socks. I got like 5 pairs of these thick socks, very thick, that they're basically made for wintertime. These very thick ass socks. You know what I'm saying? And a long sleeve shirt, and I'll be good, right? But in the heat, you could be butt ass naked and still be hot. You know what I'm saying? And still be hot. Like you can't do nothing, bro. You could throw water in yourself. It might cool you off for like a minute or two, but that shit gonna dry up quick because you're hot. You know? ice. I be putting mad ice on my shit. Oh, I forgot. I forgot, yo. Look what I had. Cocorico. Y'all heard of Cocorico? This is the best coconut soda in the world. I've been drinking this since I was a kid. Cocorico. Yeah, man, but the only reason why I don't go crazy with the heat is because I know that it's only gonna last another month and a half, right? We got the whole August, and once September kicks in, it's not really that hot no more. You know what I'm saying? Once September kick in, it's not really that hot. Some people will be like, oh, it's still hot, but it's not really that hot, bro. Not really, man. Not really. Cruising down your block, dirty McGlaw. When I shoot it, take your heart. Anybody going out tonight? Anyone going clubbing? Clubbing? What club is popping tonight? Huh? Let me know. I might just pull up. I might just pull up on it. Hey, man, yo, listen. I was at 7-Eleven today, right? Oh, and guess what, y'all? I lost my Louis Vuitton mask. Damn, bro, I only had it for like 24 hours, bro. I lost it today. But anyway, fuck all that. I go into 7-Eleven, I have my Louis Vuitton mask and my fit, you know, matching like how I do. And I'm talking to the Hindu guy behind the register, and I'm asking him about cash back. Like, and he tells me that I gotta buy something, and I thought he meant I gotta spend at least $10 before I could get cash back. And what it was, he was telling me was, I gotta buy something, like anything, and then I could get the $10 cash back. But anyway, so some chick, the light-skinned black girl was in 7-Eleven, and I guess she heard my conversation. So she automatically just starts telling me what the guy is trying to say. And when I look at this chick, bro, she was so beautiful, bro. She was, oh, oh my, she was beautiful. She was light skinned. She had braids on her hair wrapped up. It was like she had the blonde braids, but you could tell it wasn't really a hair. But still, she had blonde, and then she had her regular hair in the bottom. So it was like brown and blonde, and she had light blue eyes, bruh. Light blue, bro. You know how rare that is, bro? A light-skinned black chick with light blue eyes. She hypnotized me with them eyes, bro. You feel me? I froze for like about, no lie, for like about 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Just straight looking at her. You know? Because around where I'm at, there's not too, like, I don't really run into too many crazy looking chicks like that. You feel me? So today it caught me off guard. And she was one of them. She was working for a company that brings in certain stuff that they use that they sell in 7-Eleven. So she was like 4 or 5 feet from me, and she was, doing her thing, putting the items on the shelf or whatnot. And she was, I don't know, she was probably like 5 feet, 5'6", 5'7", or 8 or something. Light skin with the light blue eyes, bro, and she was pretty as hell, bro. I was like, wow. That junk caught me so off guard because I'm over here, you know, I'm like running around and, you know what I'm saying? I had went and had a drink. Not a drink. I'm talking about a drink at 7-Eleven. Like, you know, I went and grabbed the soda, then I put in my number in the machine. And then when I turned around, I saw Shorty, bro. Like, I was just stuck, bro. I was stuck. I think I got a weak spot for light color eyes. And I could tell that they weren't contacts because I know how contacts look. When it's contact lens, right in the middle, it be still brown. When it's real, the whole eye is that color. You feel me? Like the whole eye, not the whole eye with the white part, not that. I'm talking about, you know, the circle. That whole circle is that one color. If you see a little bit of black in the middle or somewhere before the circle closes, that's how you know they're contact. The whole eye gotta be that color. And it's not hard to tell either. It really ain't. It's not hard to notice it. You will notice it when they're real. Trust me. That jump pops out, man. When they're real, it literally it pops out and it has like a glow. Like it glows, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so light. That color is light. You know? I be thinking like, damn, imagine if I would have been born with like blue eyes. What if I would have been born with green eyes, light gray eyes? I always say that if I had the chance, I would get light gray eyes. I would make my eyes light gray. You feel me? I wouldn't like I wouldn't do surgery. You know why I wouldn't do surgery? Some you could pay to get your eye colored. You know that, right? You can pay. It's an amount, and it's not even that crazy of an amount. I think it's like $5,000, $10,000, and you can get your eye whatever color you want. But the reason why I will never do that, even if I had money, is because I'm too scared that something might go wrong. Maybe my body will reject that shit, whatever they put in you. You feel me? And I'll fuck around and go blind, bro. I have the biggest fear of going blind. You know what I mean? I'd rather lose my hearing than go blind. Fuck hearing anything. Most of the people talking shit anyway, so I don't gotta hear nothing. Movies, I could read. You feel me? After a while, you can know what somebody's saying by the way their mouth move. So it wouldn't be that bad. I'd rather lose my ears and my eye all day. I do not give a damn about hearing. You feel me? Imagine being blind, bro. You could hear everything, but you're blind, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? What good is it that you can hear if you're blind? Like, people could be doing signs behind you. You don't know. You ain't gonna be able to hear that shit. Now, unless somebody making hella noise, and still you don't know what that person doing. You know? Yeah, like Aisha Curry. Yep. Tavia the Savior. Yeah. If I do see her again, I'm going in. You hear me? I'm going in. I don't care. It ain't gonna hurt. Because if I do, that means it's probably meant to be. So that's why I will have to go in. That Cocorico tasting pretty good. Jackie, what's good, Jackie? Why didn't I talk to her? I don't know, man. I was just stuck, man. You know what it was, too? Is that I wasn't, like, I had on regular street gear, but I didn't feel, you know what I mean? I didn't feel right with what I had on like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was running around. I wasn't, I ain't come out all super fresh. Yeah, I was clean and I was, I was matching with my hat and my mask and my shorts and stuff. But, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't, that's not my type of mood. You feel me? Dress mood, you know? And like I said, I got caught off guard like a motherfucker, you know? Then on top of that, I was hypnotized for like 5 seconds. And on top of that, I was being rushed also because we had to go somewhere. So it was like literally all of that at the same time, you know? So I just got my stuff, paid for it, and dip set. It'll be all right. Tomorrow's another day, you know? Blind is deep, man. Too deep. You hear me? Too deep. That's one of my worst nightmares. Shit. I don't want to think how Ray Charles felt. Player made was good. Jackie, son, you got to prepare to holler. I feel you. Yeah, man, it was just, everything was just off, you know? Everything was off. But I'm about to go lay down, y'all. I'm starting to get tired. I got the little bag of grapes in my hand with my Cocorico soda. I'm about to go right to sleep. I'm gonna go put a movie on, but I'm gonna go to sleep while watching it, so it don't really matter. I just be putting it on just to put it on. You will see her again. Let's see. Let's see. I gotta start working out tomorrow. I gotta work out tomorrow. Today was today. The running around this morning messed up my day as far as working out. But yeah, tomorrow it's no excuses. Tomorrow I should go work out. No excuses, you know. And I'm not sick no more. I was sick for 2 days the other day. When was it? It was the day before yesterday and the day before that. I was sick and I ain't feel well. I ain't even want to eat, nothing. All I wanted to do was just lay in my bed all day and just try to sleep it. Like, try to sleep it all the way. Like, I really try to stay in bed the whole day and sleep. And I actually got to sleep most of the day, too. That's the crazy part, you know? Did she look at you? Yeah. She like I said, I was in the store and I'm talking to the guy, the store guy from 7-Eleven, the Indian guy. And then she butts in. She came out of nowhere and and started and was telling me what 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 basically he was trying to say. You know? I didn't even realize she was there. I saw her from the back, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't, I was just chilling. I didn't know nothing until she turned around and spoke to me and told me, what was up? And I said, thank you. But yeah, I was feeling very, very off the other day. And it wasn't the coronavirus, y'all, because it only lasted 2 days. And if it would have been that, I would have really been fucked. By the way, I took the coronavirus, the test, about a week ago, and I passed it, of course, of course. I just I just did it just to do it, you know, to put a big ass thing up your nostril, this like this thing that's like thin, like a half size of a Q-tip, and it's like this long, and they stick it down your nose all the way to hit the back of your throat. When I say that junk was so annoying, and oh my god, that was one of the worst things I ever felt in my life. You hear me? That was one of the worst feelings I ever felt, bro. That's how bad it was. You know? It wasn't even too much that it hurt. It just felt so uncomfortable how they have to stuff that long ass shit down your nostril in the back of it, and then they gotta keep it there for 10 seconds and going like this, moving it around, make sure it gets whatever it get in the back of your throat like this, moving it around. So not only is it bad that it's stuck back there, she's shaking it like this, spinning it around for a whole 10 seconds. And then on top of that, the 10 seconds goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Are you serious? That's her. That was her 10 seconds. That shit felt like a minute. Crazy. Yo, in the beginning, like when she first tried to put it in, I rejected that jump. My body automatically rejected it. And then I told the lady, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. And she goes and says, you can do it because a lot of people done it. And once she said that, it made me feel better. And I was like, you know what, you're right. If all them other pussy ass people did it, I could definitely do it. So the second time she went in all the way in, just like how she wanted. Did the whole 10-second thing and took it out. I was like, oh my God. My nose was watery for the next 4 to 5 hours. My nose was just kept getting watery. Water would just kept coming down my nostril, literally. Water, no booger, just straight water. Oh, well, when I say that was, you don't want to go through that. That's all I got to say. You don't want to go through that. Very uncomfortable, man. I'm going to sleep now, y'all. I'll see you in the morning, okay? I'm doing the video in the morning with 6ix9ine Gucci Mane. 6ix9ine beefing with Gucci Mane is not a good thing. It's not going to be a good thing. Mimi. What's up, Mimi? Stay tuned, y'all. 10 a.m. Eastern time, okay? I'm going live 10 a.m. Eastern. And if not, I might go at 9. All right? I'm going to go lay down, y'all. I'm going to sleep. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow morning, okay? Go knock out. Go stretch out in my bed. That's the good thing about sleeping alone is that you got the whole bed to yourself, you know? And I could just roll over as much as I want, you know? That's one of the good things about being single and sleeping alone. I'll see y'all tomorrow, family. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night, okay?